we're pushing against a wall that there's only one way it falls, and it falls on top of us. And that doesn't seem like anything people want. So why do we continue escalating? But then what do you do? Do you let, that's the argument I always get pushed back with is, what do you do? Do you just let the Ukrainians die? And I say, well, what about the North Koreans? They shouldn't be under this. What
And
about the Chinese?
Syrians and
What about Yemen?
Yemenis.
Nobody's talking about Yemen.
Starving to death.
That shit is crazy.
We
we're propping up Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
A country Biden said, oh yeah, I want to make them a pariah state, and now he's going to go over to bend the knee to get some Saudi oil because
that's
his fucking
like
Russian
where it
thing.
goes,
I mean, what?
I don't want a World War III, man. Like, I don't have the energy for that. I don't know many people that are like down to like be in the trenches right now, especially when there's like climate issues to deal with and ecological scary times, and the soil is not healthy. Like it's a scary time. There's no time to like waste with more violence. Like, we've been trying violence for a long time. Why not try something else? Like, isn't that the definition of like insanity or stupidity?
Doing the same thing.
We're gonna do another war.
Yeah.
Like, just like last time, not even 100 years later. It's kind of been done. It's a little tried.
What do you think of Biden sending, what is it, like $50 billion to Ukraine now?
I don't.
He sent more. He sent like another $400 million a couple days ago.
I wish we weren't doing that. That seems like a real waste of time.
It seems escalatory, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If I was fighting somebody and you walked over and gave that guy a gun, I would feel some type of way about that.
Yeah, I'd be like, you're trying to
what are you doing
start
here?
Something, man.
Yeah, you're trying to make this worse.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, what do you think? Do you think?
I think it's a problem. I think that the double-edged sword, because the only reason Ukraine has not fallen is because we are propping up their military to the tune of tons of billions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And on one hand, I look at that and think we have all these socioeconomic problems at home that money could solve most of them. Fixing the education fixing the education system in the inner city, providing resources to teachers, maybe doing something about student debt, but at least altering the dynamic.
Cool.
Healthcare is a huge one, especially since we just came out of a pandemic. Mm-hmm. That seems like a go-to. Maybe legalizing weed federally and pulling people that are in jail for life because they had an ounce of weed. Maybe get those people. Yeah, maybe get those people out. But we're propping up this war, and we're really the only ones doing it. I get that the UK and some other countries have provided some, but it's not anywhere near the amount that we've provided. It's not even close. And then with, Finland and Sweden wanting to join NATO, seems like that couldn't come at a worse time.
Yeah.
We're pushing against a wall that there's only one way it falls, and it falls on top of us. And that doesn't seem like anything people want. So why do we continue escalating? But then what do? Do you let, that's the argument I always get pushed back with is, what do? Do you just let the Ukrainians die? And I say, well, what about the North Koreans? They shouldn't be under this. What about the Chinese?
Syrians and
what about Yemen?
Yemenis.
Nobody's talking about Yemen.
Starving to death.
That shit is crazy. We're propping up Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
A country Biden said, oh yeah, I want to make them a pariah state, and now he's going to go over to bend the knee to get some Saudi oil because
that's
his fucking
like
Russian
where it
thing.
Goes,
I mean, what?
It's money. It's not like human rights and beauty and whatever. Like, we're the empire with the $800 billion a year military industrial complex.
But it's not.
It's got to go somewhere.
Everybody likes to go there. That empire idea. I gotta push back because
go ahead.
I think most people would agree with you and me right now that what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
So why are we still doing it?
Because we're a violent empire.
You
got $800 billion worth of stuff. What are you going to do with it? You're just going to sit on it, or are you going to find reasons to use it?
I think
to make even more.
The military-industrial complex. Yeah, I think that's
like it's like not even close. It's like our spending is more than the top 10 countries combined, and it has been for like years and years.